Morgan!
What?
It's been so long since we've had Taylor.
Dude, I don't know what to do at this point. I feel like should we just close shop at this point? You know, like...
Maybe. I don't know what to do. I miss you.
Where are you?
I feel like we need to tell the people that there's good news today, Morgan. The long waiting.
So they've all been waiting. I did my waiting!
465 days ago, we lost one of our amazing heroes of music and mental health. Dare I say, the queen of this channel. She was adrift on a voyage.
The Republic had fallen. The Jedi were gone.
She took an arrow to the knee, but alas, she returns upon a golden yacht of song and fairy dust. And here she is. Welcome back, Taylor Coffey, everyone.
Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. I missed you so much. I'm so happy to be back. I missed you. I missed all of our amazing community, all of our commenters. I know that not everyone gets it. It's really just the challenge of a lifetime to react to music all day. But I really missed you guys. I'm so happy to be back.
Yeah, we missed you too. We felt your absence. We felt you bring a special joy, a special depth. You love music in a unique way. You're able to take it and apply it to our lives in ways that challenge us and help us grow. No one could do what you do the way you do it, and we're so happy to have you back.
Well, it is truly an honor, and I'm so grateful for all of the incredible creators that stepped in, all the therapists, you guys. Like, it's such a gift to be able to work for an organization where I got to do something that I don't do enough, which is take a step back to focus on my own mental health, which is something that I don't do personally enough. And I think that this time was really, really special to me. And I got a lot of new perspective, which I think is really important. And I hope that that perspective and the work that I did on myself will bleed out into making me a better therapist and making me better at my job here. And I'm just really excited to be back. I miss you guys so much. I'm so excited to listen to some music.
You know, I thought that we could start, a new direction for the channel and listen to only gangster funk from now on.
I wish that would have been something that you ran by me first, because I think we might need to have an offline conversation about that. I have some opinions.
Let's go even further. Like, I was out in the park playing b-ball with my friends. Like, that's straight up like, yeah, the good old days.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is, but I'm not interested in it.
What better band and song to cover on a channel that does music and mental health than Voices in My Head by Falling in Reverse? Let's freaking go.
I'm so excited for some Falling in Reverse. Let's go!
The voices in my head keep on telling me to pray, cause I'm spinning like a carousel, circling the train. Hit the bottom of the bottle, I don't wanna feel the pain, but that is all I got for now. I don't wanna talk about the voices in my...
Okay, this is interesting. He's in a prison, which he could be referencing his own past with his criminal history, but also I feel like our minds feel like a prison a lot of times. Mansion. My number one song of 2024. We got a little NF vibes. Okay, let's keep going.
My head keep on begging me to stay. If I pull the trigger now, then the demons go away. And I know my time is coming, so there ain't no time to waste. So that is all I got for now. I don't want to talk about
okay,
voices in my head keep telling me to choose a side. It's heaven or hell.
That's old school, Ronnie. That's fucking, why do good girls like that, guys? Okay, but it's also cool how he's like this song is about voices in his head, and he's like meditating at the start, and then we go into his third eye, which is like the seat of your intuition and like calm and centeredness. And so meditation is one way to navigate the voices in your head.
I toured with Falling in Reverse many times on Warped Tour and had no idea who Falling in Reverse was until this channel. So, I mean, we probably had dinner together a couple times and like pass each other in the bus a lot, but I didn't know who he was and he didn't know who I was. And so I don't have any old school Ronnie memories.
Well, this is giving Warped Tour era. Okay, the voices in his head are already saying a lot of stuff, and we're seeing different versions of Ronnie. Okay, let's just go back.
Like it's do or die. I'm a sad boy, you know better. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep telling me I'm not okay. It's feeling like a hurricane in my brain.
What? Oh my God, Ronnie just killed Ronnie. Current Ronnie killed old Ronnie. And the voices in my head keep telling me to choose a side. It's heaven or hell. It's like it's do or die. That sounded like old school Ronnie. That sounded like why do good girls like bad boys?
I also think it's interesting that he calls himself a sad boy, right? Which almost encompasses this entire persona, you know? It's like two words that wraps up this entire era of his life.
And then he's killing it off. It's like, no, we're not gonna deal with that. We're not gonna feel that.
Interesting.
Okay. I want to see that whole thing.
Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep telling me I'm not okay. It's feeling like a hurricane in my brain. Dark clouds, hard times, bad weather. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm gonna.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't wanna talk about the trauma. They're telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie.
Whoa.
I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about it. Voices in my head keep giving me the worst advice. Kamikaze crash like a suicide.
Pause.
I'm a lost
Pause.
boy, you know better. Please don't.
Was that Ronnie Radke pretending to be MGK?
I'm sorry. I'm sick and ill. I'm sick and ill. I need to watch it again.
Voices in my head keep giving me the
Trying
worst
too
advice.
hard.
Kamikaze crash like a suicide. I'm a lost boy.
I am upset by that. I am personally offended by that. I am hurt and in pain by that. For those of you who don't know this about me, Machine Gun Kelly is I don't even want to hear about it in the comments because nothing you can or will say is going to change my mind. Like, Machine Gun Kelly is the love of my life. And I need to explain it to you in the following way. It is not as though I want to be with Machine Gun Kelly. I do not. I love him on a deep soul level and I want what is best for him, and which I personally believe is Megan Fox. I don't want to hear anything about their breakup. I don't think it's real. But I knew that they had beef and their beef has been squashed.
MGK called me and he wanted to talk to me. He just came off so authentic and genuine to me. And it made me feel straight up guilty because I'm not a wishy-washy kind of guy. I either don't like you or I fuck with you.
This appears to be pre-beef squashing. I really like this song, but I'm really unwell about this part. I need to maintain an open mind, but I'm upset and I'm hurt.
I want to go back. Morg, do you know what those posts are? Do you know history here?
Not too far.
Can you find out for us?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you roll it back? Right there.
Ronnie Radke, try to kill, canceled, #mic stand.
And it's zombified by Falling in Reverse.
It can be a studio thing, but I'm 90% sure that Ronnie threw a mic stand at someone at a Six Flags thing.
That is
Show.
correct. That is that situation.
Voices in my head keep giving me the worst advice. Kamikaze crash like a suicide. I'm a lost boy, you know better. Please don't make this last forever.
Okay, kamikaze though, is that referencing Eminem? Because Eminem has an album, Kamikaze, and Eminem also like battles with his subconscious in his music. And I think that Ronnie like loves Eminem, which could further the beef between him and MGK, because MGK and Eminem have a beef re-Rap Devil, which is the superior beef song, but we don't have to talk about that.
While we wait to hear from the studio, I'm curious what you take about this, like, death after death after death after death. I mean, we're 1 minute 18 in, and there's been like 7 murders.
And it's all himself, which is interesting. It's like his way of trying to deal with the voices in his head is just killing them off. It's unfortunate because it's not going to work. Like, you can't kill off the voices in your head. Like we've talked about in many videos in the past, like violence, we often assume is a good choice because it feels clear, it feels concise, it feels straightforward, it feels like it cuts through. But in the end, it only creates more chaos. And it sounds like what he's dealing with is the feeling of chaos of all of these voices in his head. So he's going to use violence to try to set things right. But it's not going to work. We can't kill off parts of us, parts of ourselves. We have to learn about them.
That reminds me of this High Ren lyric. You think you can amputate me? I am you. You are me. You are I. I am we. We are one, split in two. That makes one. So you see, you got to kill you if you want to kill me.
Listen here. You listen here. You listen good. Your love for Machine Gun Kelly, don't worry. The Voices in My Head music video by Falling in Reverse, there is a notable moment that appears to reference Machine Gun Kelly, also known as AKA MGK. This scene features Ronnie Radke dressed in an outfit, wearing sunglasses, presenting himself as very much as the pop punk persona of MGK. Well, the outfit of what he is wearing is a transition from the rap to the pop punk, which has been a divisive topic in the music world. Also, Ronnie seemingly kills this version of himself in the video, which can be interpreted as him rejecting comparisons, critiques, or any suggestion that he might follow a similar path. So I think what this is trying to say with this is that Ronnie is saying no to just changing his music style as MGK has done. He just does it in a very, very graphic way.
Okay.
Voices in my head keep telling me that I'm insane, and maybe I'm a little bit that won't change. Hard clouds, hard times, bad weather. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm gonna. And I don't wanna talk about the trauma. They're telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie. I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about.
Voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first, I'm gonna take the world with me when they put me in the dirt. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first, I'm gonna take the world with me when they put me in the dirt. Move!
Voices in my head are telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, first things first. Take the world with me when they put me in the.
Oh my god.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Applause. We're in the
Shut up. elevator. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like I just got a workout. Whatever just happened with my heart.
Right?
That was incredible. That was art. That whole thing from this
Oh
part.
my gosh.
From this part. When it gets all like dark and moody. Okay, Brett, before.
You just know something. As soon you and I was watching you watching this, and we had the same reaction. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Something's about to happen.
Some shit's about to go down. Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first, I'm gonna take the world with me when they put me in the dirt. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm
Tension,
paranoid,
dude.
I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, But first things first, I'ma take the world with me when they put me in the dirt. Move!
I feel like I need an oxygen mask.
Oh my gosh.
You guys, Ronnie absolutely ate with this. He absolutely 4 + 4 = 8. He ate.
Can we talk about what an incredible like picture of a breakdown? Not like musically, but like a mental breakdown.
It's like when you get to the point where the voices in your head are absolutely too much. There's so much chaos going on inside of you that the only answer feels like to do something crazy and violent outside of you, because there's so many voices in your head that you don't want to do the one thing that you should do, which is talk to someone about it, because that feels like it would just create another voice. And there's already way too many voices swirling around in there. So it's just like, let's kill them all. Unfortunately, I wish there was like a part 2 of this song, because like they're just going to come back if you try to kill them.
I think that there's something really interesting, right? Because there's two common refrains. The voices in my head, I don't want to talk about it, right? It's like over and over. And I love the imagery of Ronnie as he's moving through this music video. It's like he's got fucking business to do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that attitude of like, I got shit to do. I'm going to go and I'm going to do it. There's this focus and this clarity. I think that this moment also embodies that, because violence is simple, right? And this moment, like when the music like comes down and he's talking really low, it's like that sound and the way he's moving is with intention. There's a singular purpose. It's like there's something about that. Riff on it.
No, I'm gonna take the world with me when I put him in the dirt, whether it be violence against others or against ourselves, which in this one, it's like violence against himself. It's unfortunate because it makes sense why he doesn't want to talk about it. Because if there's already so many voices happening, then the last thing he wants to do is add another voice to the mix. But the reality is when there's so many voices inside your head, they need a place to go outside of you. Whether that be journaling about it, whether that be sending yourself a voice memo, whether that be talking to a therapist or talking to a friend. Each and every single voice needs to be heard and empathized with, not necessarily even responded to, but to be seen and witnessed. That's how you heal it. And if you go about it the way that Ronnie's going about it, which is violence against himself, it's only gonna embolden these voices to come back stronger and more damaging when they do, because this mode just doesn't work. We know from every other video that we've done about violence, which there's been numerous ones. One of my favorite is Murder by Ren, is that violence just is not a sustainable answer.
I mean, you notice even in the music video, he kills himself, who then kills himself, who then kills himself. It's not like one guy who's going from guy to guy to guy. It's like different characters coming from nowhere, taking the guy who took the guy who took the guy who took the guy.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so it doesn't solve the problem. It's like death begets death begets death.
And if you actually want to solve the problem, you have to do the thing that in the moment might feel contradictory, which is like giving the voices in your head an out by speaking them through your mouth, by allowing them to speak through you as a conduit for them and their messaging, not to say if they're right or they're wrong, but just to get them outside of you so that you can get to the state that he was in the beginning, which is like a meditative, clear state, even though he's in a prison. It's like if you get the voices out of your head, you can be clear and calm no matter your circumstance, no matter where you are.
So while we're talking about voices in our head and having a place to put those voices, where should we go?
We put them in the comments, baby. Put those voices in your head in the comments by tagging @HeartSupport. That's what we do here, is we respond to the voices in your head with empathy. We witness them, we see them, which is exactly what they need. So share in the comments by tagging @HeartSupport, and we will help you. We'll give you another option. You don't have to be violent to yourself or to others. But let's finish this. Oh my God, it's so good. Like, look how disheveled poor guy is.
Oh my gosh.
Trauma. They're telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie. I'm losing my mind, but I don't want it second back. Keep on telling me to play, 'cause I'm spinning like a carousel, circling the train. Hit the bottom of the bottle, I don't wanna feel the pain. I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about it.
Okay, I love when the music video literally just proved our point. It was like he killed them and then they multiplied. Are you kidding me? Like, was that not exactly what we just said?
Did you see in the elevator right before it opens, did you see what floor he was on?
What floor was he on?
Go back. You gotta see it for yourself. Oh my gosh. Hit pause.
You're fucked. You're fucked. Literally, if you go about it this way, you're fucked.
There you go.
Ronnie said it, not me. Literally, Ronnie said it, not me.
All right. So first of all, we got to watch the action scene again, but I want to think about, we end where we started. We've gone through this journey inside his brain. I want to hear your take on how we make sense out of that.
Well, we end in prison, which is where we started in prison, and we see, I think what we're seeing is how he got there. Like, the fastest way to make a prison of your mind is to do what he is doing.
Can we hit play and just watch it one more time?
Trauma. They're telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie.
Oh my gosh, dude, this song rips so hard.
Losing my mind, but I don't want it second back. Keep on telling me to play, 'cause I'm spinning like a carousel, circling the train. Hit the bottom of the bottle, I don't wanna feel the pain. I'm losing my
Oh,
mind,
the door is open. Did you see that?
But his yeah, the cell door is open. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's interesting, like, he's probably in prison because he murdered all of these people, but he looks like he's calm because he murdered all of these people, right? Like, he's actually saying that it is the answer, but he's still in prison and he can't get out even though the cell door is open. I think the TLDR for this song is that it rips, first of all. And second of all, is that it makes sense that when there are a lot of voices in your head, you don't want to talk about it. Instead, you want to do something about it. And that doing something often is violence against yourself or against others. But the reality is that the do something that you should be doing, the do something that will actually help, is the one thing you don't want to do, which is talking about it. In DBT, we call this opposite action, which is you take the thing that you don't want to do and you do it, because often what you don't want to do when you're in a place of depression or anxiety or struggle is the very thing that will help you heal. And that's the case in this instance, is you need to talk about it. The only way through the chaos is to get it outside of you so that you can work with it.
Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining us for another banger. I wanted to thank you so much for letting me be a fill-in for our wonderful Taylor while she was having an amazing introspective journey. And I'm so glad that you're back, Taylor. We missed you. We're glad you're here. And we're glad for you who are tuning in that Taylor will be taking over as normal. And you'll see her starting every Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week.
I love you guys. Thank you so much, Nate. You did such an amazing job. I'm so grateful for this team and being a part of HeartSupport, and the amount of love that I received from this organization while I was away just is unlike anything I've ever experienced. And so I am so grateful and honored to be a part of it. And if you want to be a part of HeartSupport and helping other people, making other people feel loved and cared for wherever they're at on their journey, we want you to do that with us. You can volunteer at HeartSupport by clicking the link below. We need volunteers to respond and encourage people who open up in these videos. You could respond to someone on this video who opened up about the voices in their head and provide them with the love and support that might help them move forward from a place of chaos into calm. So hit that link and volunteer. I love you guys. I'm so excited to be